You're live.
Hello!
The interweb.
Greetings.
Welcome to the boardroom, y'all, and thank you for joining us. We're, just minus a few days before we head out to New York to start this craziness, and we thought we would check in with, all of you.
Y'all.
And we see that there are questions popping up.
Yeah, there's already questions.
So we're gonna just see what we got. Somebody finished their mile swim. Way to go,
Yeah,
Laura!
for
That's
you guys.
exciting.
Wait, they swam an entire mile?
Yeah, that sounds horrible.
It sounds impressive.
It sounds impressive.
Was it a nautical mile?
We're
seeing.
Was it heated? Was it heated?
Okay, so
That's a little farther.
We're seeing a nice spread across the country. We're actually getting a lot of UK requests in here. As I read through
we were
these.
talking about this earlier.
Yeah, we just talked about this at lunch.
Yeah.
This came up.
That's cool.
I think it'll be fun to go to London.
Yeah.
London.
Yeah.
told you.
We'll consider it.
Yeah,
Oh.
well, somebody's got to
No,
actually
we'd love to
properly
hear it.
invite us. So yeah,
Yeah. that's-
thanks, Liz at
there's a
13.
UK. We'll screenshot. We'll
Okay.
screenshot these questions and send them to promoters.
They want us there.
So
There's
I'll-
a 13 show.
Look,
So we got that.
That's at
There's
least
one.
9 people.
I saw the Bonnaroo question. I'll be at Bonnaroo with
Yeah.
Mr. Carrabba.
Yeah.
Zach's actually going to be in the
All-Star.
All-Star band, which is going to be fun.
Hey, now.
So we'll get a couple of tunes in. Amazing.
Fletch taught me how to play little on the bass in 2002. Good for you,
Adam,
dude.
do you remember a guy named Adam that you might have taught how to play little?
I don't, but that's.
Wait, do you mean he taught you a little?
Nice.
Taught you a little?
That's bad.
no pun
Speaking of
intended.
little, we did learn little
Yeah.
by popular demand from the last few shows.
We
So
did.
we're working on putting little into the set list for the upcoming tour. What else we got? Tuning in from Central Florida. Will there be for the Orlando show? Oh, we'll be there for the Orlando show.
Nice,
That's good because we're going to be glad to go back to Florida.
We'll be there too.
A lot of Florida fans in here.
Sometimes they-
Brian loves Florida.
We
It's
had a lot of
actually
fun in
one of his
Florida.
favorite
Yeah,
places.
we've had really great shows.
I like Florida.
Yep.
The warm weather, the surf.
Is Arvis
Lovely.
going to be tour manager for the Florida shows?
Yes, yes.
Is that right?
It's great.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Those of you who
man.
might remember our old tour manager Arvis, he's going to be filling in for the South.
Sarko.
So that's going to be it's going to be pretty
Circus
fun.
Marcus.
Okay, Four-Court Festival, Cleveland and the cruise. Thank you, Gap 1501. All of the above sound really fun. The cruise is going to be
Cruising.
Cruising.
This will be my first
Remember that
cruise.
video game?
I've never been on a
Same.
cruise. Yeah.
Same.
Really?
if there's one way to go on
Yeah.
a cruise, it's
It's this
definitely this is the way.
Rock and roll style.
Yeah. Rooftop NYC. Yes.
Yeah.
Have you,
Very
are you
excited.
guys familiar with? Have you seen it or show or done a show at Pier 17?
No.
Oh,
No, I have not.
It's so
I'm
sick.
excited.
I can't wait.
You're gonna dig it. Seattle opener. Who's the Seattle opener?
Pearl Jam?
Thanks,
Um,
Pearl Jam.
it's actually it's gonna be Pearl Jam. Eddie
Temple of the
Vedder,
Dog.
Eddie Vedder expressed a
Yeah.
real
Not a lot,
interest
but-
in being there for us that day. He's a
Mookie
huge
Blaylock?
fan.
If anyone knows Eddie Vedder, tell him we are interested in having him open.
No, he already said it.
San Diego.
He's already coming.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, so let's see what else we got going here.
Somebody
Detroit
said
and the
May.
cruise. I had a kid 7 months ago,
Oh,
so I missed the last AM
congratulations.
tour. So stoked for these shows. Super stoked.
Hey,
Are you bringing-
congratulations.
Yes.
Yes.
Well said.
It's a big deal.
Will said.
Wilson. Will said it.
Well said, well said.
Request for Amsterdam.
Oh, that sounds like
Amsterdam?
fun.
Wow, we had some shows in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Milk drink.
I don't recall.
Don't
but
remember.
I mean-
I'm told they're great.
Yeah, they were on the list.
There's,
There's pictures.
there's definitely a video of that. Just
Oh,
throwing it out
man.
there.
Oh, man. I don't
Brian.
want to see it.
Remember the Amsterdam video?
No.
You say no?
Yeah, no. No, I don't. I'm not
That's
sure I
the correct
want to.
response.
It's legendary.
The dog creek.
Remember the close up of my face when somebody said, "Andrew, what would your mom think?" We did mushrooms. Let's just be honest. It's fine.
You guys.
Yeah, you got. I did not do mushrooms.
It was just. You know what? It turns out it was just me. I was the only one.
I've yet to do
clear about
mushrooms
that.
in my life.
Yeah.
Just
Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah.
And microdosing
Shifting gears.
Any questions?
Yeah, who's got a question?
Oh, wow, a call for Miss America.
Oh, I was thinking about that song today. I love that
Yeah,
song.
me too.
Maybe we should learn it and then just go to Amsterdam and play a set of
Only that song, really slowly.
So we can just do all different versions of it, like a reggae version, a trip hop
Here's
version.
one.
Just that everybody wants to hear.
Yeah.
This one's
Us doing
great.
This one's directed at me. Is it true that Brian played a show with wooden spoons once? So actually, no. I showed up to our first practice without drumsticks.
It's true.
Like our first practice ever.
By the way, not just our first practice.
Yeah.
How many shows have you thrown up? How many?
Yeah, I've forgotten a few
How many
things here and there through my
practices?
life. But the solution was to take the wooden spoons out of the kitchen, and that is what I used for that practice. Our very first something corporate practice, I played with wooden spoons.
We almost called the band Playing with Spoons.
Yeah.
Thank
We
God.
did, yeah.
We changed directions on that. Somebody wrote that they did mushrooms and just hugged their friend for hours.
Nice.
Seems like a lovely,
Yeah.
seems like a
I can
lovely
see
way to
I can see
go.
that happening.
Those are
Um,
good. Those are good.
Are you
Worst
going to
things
do
have
shots
happened.
with us on the cruise? Obviously. Yeah. Preferably after the show. Or, yeah, but maybe before.
But you don't want to be
know,
rude.
Who am I to turn
Yes,
down
yes.
the generosity?
Yeah.
So the more of you who ask Andrew to do shots,
Will he always has a hip flask. He's drinking all
Oh,
day
yes.
long. That's like
yes, you know me,
Yeah.
big
it's-
drinker.
He's really out of control. And this has been a tough set of
Oh,
practices
yeah.
because we've just been trying to keep him away
trying.
from his little
Trying.
canteen.
I keep doing the keg stands between songs.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Philosophy
it's been
guy.
the cod. I wish we could buy that, but I just caught it and landed.
Let's keep
We
rolling.
have
Okay.
we have a number of people who are in for shots on the cruise.
Okay.
Okay.
like-
And good.
Any inside
Yeah.
jokes that came back when you all got together?
Yes.
Oh, all.
That's the answer.
Actually,
Yeah,
all
that's
of them is the answer.
Let's put it this way: it's hard to get through a conversation because there are so many inside jokes that
And
get
they're-
interjected that we actually can't stay on track.
And we would share them with you, except trust me, you're not interested.
Well, we
They're
can-
not
they're
good.
so
They're not
stupid.
good.
Well, whatever. Let's do. I mean, they're here. Let's go through a couple. One that comes back all the time is, the music he makes. I don't
Oh,
listen to
yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's
That
Zoolander
I
quote,
respect.
right,
Zoolander
right.
I respect
Zoolander
that.
quote,
So
yeah.
we apply that.
Yeah. That's a lot of
Pretty much-
Zoolander polls generally.
Lots of
Zoolander,
movie
yeah.
lines.
Big Lebowski.
Big Lebowski.
Clutch.
Major
Being
League.
named Clutch. He's got other names. We also call him Lange.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a list in my
There
notes.
was a solid inside joke that we won't go into that was dropped earlier about Sarko.
That's a
That was
joke.
an inside
Yeah.
That
joke
was an inside
Mhm.
joke.
that the band got.
Those are inside jokes. Yeah.
I like that.
Chloe CK.
Yeah, there are so many
Including-
that like I said, it's hard to make progress and just communicate because everyone's just bringing up old things that we think are funny that probably aren't funny to anybody else.
Our old bunk names were good too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What were the old bunk names?
Grand Bunk Railroad.
Yeah, that's
Bunk
right.
Superior.
Did I have a bunk name?
Our van and trailer. Some people may know this, but was Van Morrison and James Trailer
Yeah. Those are
when
pretty
we were
good.
in the band the van days.
Okay, asking for a friend. How bad is it an idea to use Constantine for your wedding song?
For a friend.
People
Asking
don't-
for a
I
friend.
mean,
The whole song.
That's a long wedding song.
Yeah.
Like usually they cut it off.
I'll put it to
Yeah.
you like this. We didn't end up together.
That's true.
So that's your call. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, I'll put it to you like this: it's 10 minutes long.
Yeah, it's a long one. Okay. Second question, new music. I don't know if there was any, we'd probably talk about it at the end of this live stream.
If there was.
If there was.
Assuming
Um,
arguendo.
Will you add Break Myself to the set list?
Oh.
Not right now.
I am in favor of this.
I'm into it.
Very
I would
in favor of
totally
this. I
do it.
love that
I
song.
learned that song.
You have a great guitar player.
Depending on if you're in the later portion of the tour dates, this is a possibility.
Favorite song to play together? I think that's a good one. I actually don't know.
Eye of the
We
Tiger
have
has
it
been
in
pretty good.
The Tiger has been pretty
That's rough.
The reggae version especially.
My stepmom used Constantine in her wedding. Okay.
Nice.
Still with your
In her wedding to your
still
dad?
with your dad? Just throwing it out
Hopefully.
there.
That's interesting.
I hope
'Cause
so.
you'd think she'd say my dad's wedding.
Oh, we have a request for weight. That would be an easy one.
Mhm,
We could do
mhm.
that. We could totally do
Like,
that. Okay. Me and the Moon is definitely on the set list.
Yeah, it is.
Also a good song.
Okay. Clutch taught me little bass line at UCI when playing with Unwritten Law.
Yeah.
Are you going around just teaching people little?
I was on the
Apparently.
drive for street team. Okay, so
My favorite.
that was also the
ripping
same
bass
show
line.
that the drummer for Unwritten
It
Law
was a
Pissed
bad
on
scene.
cursed out the sponsor on the microphone and then walked off stage and pissed all over his own drum case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was legendary.
Yeah,
that was legendary. I think people threw oranges at us. at
No,
that show too.
that was the show
What?
where I was dating this girl, and
Right.
the girl, it was Tawny. And
Just say it out loud.
her name was Tawny.
Tawny,
I was
you're
dating
out
this
there.
girl, and like this guy that really liked her found out that I was dating her, and like got really pissed off, and he was the one who like came and threw oranges at us.
So
Oh, really?
Were they
Yeah.
slices? I don't remember. Were they,
So
they were
who
orange.
knew?
I
Which
didn't
I'm
know
like,
this.
that's really lame.
And don't you remember Kidwell went to the audience and tried to fight?
Oh,
Yeah. Hey, that's fair.
Shocking.
Little oranges is a little.
I don't know that the oranges ever made it to the stage. I think it was all dealt with in
This
in
is
the
true.
pit. Okay. She paints me blue. There's a good chance that will
Yeah.
appear in the
Yes.
set list.
Also, back to the other question. That is one of my favorite songs to play with the
Yeah,
band.
you know what? Same.
What's the other question?
Yeah.
What's one of your
The
favorites?
backstory for She Paints Me
She
Blue
Paints
is
Me
my
Blue?
favorite.
What is the song that the
Tonight.
band most likes playing together?
She paints me blue. is on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's one of mine.
Try
I have a
Blue
couple, but
Baker.
that's definitely one of the few.
I like it. HR notice, share the news. Okay. Oh, geez, I'm just counting down the minutes here.
Yeah. geez.
Okay, so we've got I saw some votes for old school merch. Black
Mm.
tank with or black tee with a red logo. Do we have that on
It
this
was
one?
Montreal.
I believe so.
Black tea. Yes. Oh, wait.
It might not be red. It might be a white logo.
No, I think it's red.
Either way, there's old school designs. Piano Rock T-shirts coming
Yeah,
back.
Piano
yeah.
Rock.
So-
Piano Movers.
Piano Movers T-shirts.
And that's actually
back.
coming
Season
out on a
list,
cool
we're doing.
silhouette that I think you might like.
There you go.
Oh wait.
Will there be a tattoo artist on the boat? There freaking better be because I'm the sleeve up. I'm gonna let you guys just decide what's going on here. It's just like we're going. If I'm not playing, I'm getting tattooed. Just that's the whole. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna be swimming a lot. There will be no tattoos on the boat for me. But
International waters.
yeah, Connor, can
Also,
we get a
like, is
tattoo
it
artist
boat
on the
where you
cruise
wanna
ship?
get a tattoo?
Yeah, we can do that.
I feel like a
What if-
boat's not steady enough for a tattoo.
It does seem like it does seem dicey.
I know those big boats are steady, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How bummed would you be if you were like getting some intricate work
Then
done
broke
and it
waves?
just slip? Yeah. Well, that'd be a good story.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
only
That's
no
all part
regrets.
of it.
Engrave it wrong.
No regrets.
What JM or AM IPW song would make a cool SoCo cover for an ad?
Wait, what?
I mean, that's a
Huh.
we're gonna have to get back to you on that one. I think that for an ad, like, you guys want to cover
Like an addition.
like added to the set. All right.
That's my interpretation.
Okay.
Jim Infinity is getting
I like
a call
Skyrim.
that's here.
That's
Oh
the-
yeah, Jim Finity. Yeah,
Jim
he'll.
Infinity. I was there that night.
We could probably get him tattooed on the cruise. Clutch pirate theme day on the cruise. Is
Oh,
it-
man.
It is a boat.
It will be international waters.
After all.
Aye, aye, mate.
Yeah.
Arr.
Clutch prefers privateer.
Oh, she had a friend and her husband got matching no regrets tattoos, which
That's pretty-
I do.
That's
appreciate.
pretty good.
Had to sign a waiver. I tried to get.
That's just smart.
Yeah.
That's just smart tattooing right there.
I was on tour. I don't know. It's like maybe last year, the year before. Me and Mike Portman are out. We had a couple of drinks. It's possible, but we
Few sharp
were
days, one of it.
prepared to go get our knuckles tattooed. We got to the shop and they refused us. And I'm still upset about it to this day, though I don't remember when I was going to get tattooed. So let's throw it out.
There's a how did you all meet? Andrew Clutch and I were in high school together, and Andrew and I met in Spanish class.
Mr. and Billy's class. He was
Mr. and Billy's
Irlanda.
Irlanda, and he was Eddie, as in Ed McMahon. Didn't have anything to do with Spanish for his.
We didn't choose our nicknames; they were assigned by
Yeah.
Mr.
You
and
all
Billy,
remember Star
also known
Wars.
as the Italian Stallion.
Yeah, yeah.
Somewhere.
Who was
Clutch
it?
I met in SOCIA, that's the South Orange County School of the Arts.
So shit. These guys are all drama guys. I'm the only not drama guy in the band. Actually.
It was,
You're a fair amount of
Don't
drama.
say it so dismissively.
you were,
Listen, I'm stating facts. I was not in drama.
Yeah, all right, but methinks. you
No, but
guys
Brian and I
suggest
met
too much.
Brian and I met working in the lunch line together.
Did we?
Yes.
Nice. That's great.
Why did you guys
We
work
worked
in
in
the
the
lunch
lunch line.
Oh,
Free burritos,
busted.
dude.
I have a lot of friends and
Free
they paid
burritos.
you. We paid you.
Yeah, I got like at least $7.50
It was
a week.
something that, yeah, it was something very minimal.
we were pretty good friends. Clutch and I used to ride around, and we had this friend named Bodger, who would,
Roger.
I got hold of him.
he would, I know, I heard, by repeatedly Venmoing him $10 for a drink. Yeah.
He's not on social media.
But
Yeah,
so-
that's the only way I found him.
So Clutch and I, us and a group of friends would ride around in Bodger's, it was an Acura,
Was it-
Integra,
Yeah,
Wasn't
his
it
dad's
hatchback.
His dad's accurate.
And we would spend the weekends like putting soap in the fountains of of wealthy communities and
Hilarious.
redirecting traffic with traffic cones and water ballooning. We water ballooned a lot of pedestrians. That wasn't our, wasn't
I didn't participate.
sure you didn't.
You're fine, dude.
You
Statute of
totally
limitations.
All right,
Yes,
anyway,
I
moving
know.
on.
Way around on that.
Yeah, I'm getting a little chastised for the drama thing. I have nothing. I have nothing against drama.
Oh, wait,
It's
look,
just a fun fact
to
that I
Josh's
wasn't
point-
in it, and they all were.
to Josh's point, look at the drama that you're bringing up right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah.
thing.
This is what I was saying.
See, we just did it as we were play acting. You just bring it all day long,
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
time.
Yeah, Brian and all of his drama.
For anybody who's offended by Brian's lack of support of the
I
arts
support
generally.
the arts. I
uh,
support drama. I support these guys as my friends who are all drama kids.
well, you're not supporting me who was
Yeah,
just
you-
talking. And
You also sounded pretty
uh,
dismissive about the drama subject earlier.
I'm going to
Bowing
New
out.
York 2 days early before the shows to see 2 Broadway shows with
What are you gonna
Cecilia.
see?
That sounds delightful.
We're seeing Six and we're seeing and Juliet.
Mm.
These are Cecilia's
Nice.
picks. Okay. Openers are all listed on the flyer, I suppose.
Andrew with the sass, my. That's my sentiment exactly.
Hey, you know me so well, Zoe. Anyone here know about Professor X? I don't. I feel like I shouldn't even bring things up. that I
Like
don't
Charles
know about.
Xavier?
Like Charles Xavier, yeah,
Oh.
like X-Men.
Maybe.
Sounds like Dave. No?
Dude, are you gonna do the thing you did with the Shel Silverstein poem, which
Oh,
we
that was
haven't played
cool.
on that,
That
but
was cool.
we saw that video. Did you see that video I sent it around? It's pretty cool.
So good.
I can
Yeah,
see
that a
that.
couple
that was cool that we
times,
did
that's
that back when.
Can you guys cover the X-Men 97 intro?
Oh, so the X-Men 97 was it was a cartoon back in the 90s. It just came back on Netflix.
Disney Plus.
Disney Plus.
Sorry, Disney Plus.
I watched it. It's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Oh, apparently it's amazing.
It's very good.
Will you be inviting Jordan on the cruise so we can sing with him?
He's
Yeah.
invited.
I mean,
Show up.
He can come.
He can go.
he has to pay double.
He's actually a tattoo artist now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if that was true?
Yeah, some
That would be a
records.
curveball.
Okay.
Just a few records.
What's your favorite Pixar movie?
Okay.
Incredibles.
Monsters Inc.
Is it messed up to say Up?
No.
No, I like them. That would be
I-
so
I-
sad.
running
so
for me.
sad.
If you
I
say the
like 'em.
beginning of Up is your favorite thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
prefer
like
it cuts off after the people die at the beginning. That's my favorite part.
Yeah.
That is the saddest
hard.
beginning of a movie.
Undercover, I
Well,
like
I don't know,
Wall-E a
the
lot.
dinosaur one is pretty
Wall-E?
sad too.
Wall-E.
Yeah, Wall-E.
It's Wall-E.
You
say it's Wall-E?
Minions and that whole.
Minions
are Wall-E.
That whole.
There's a hyphen.
I love that there's 4
Yeah.
conversations going on.
Yeah, spoken like a true emo kid on the upcom.
You all can weigh in. Is it
That's what I
Wall-E
said.
or Wall-E?
Yeah,
Wall-E.
It's
totally.
Wall-E. It's Wall-E.
Did you guys do improv?
No.
Oh, yeah.
College
Very
improv.
much so.
Yeah.
Very much so.
You remember when
Very well.
Remember when Cotton did
Yes,
the spoken
and?
word
Yes,
thing
and.
in San Francisco?
I went to, I should have gone to Second City.
Weren't you
What-
there for that?
what it-
But I got
What?
signed
Yes.
with Cotton.
Did the-
What's your favorite Taylor Swift song?
Oh, I just heard mine.
I don't know, but I do like that song, Flowers. by Miley Cyrus.
That's
Oh,
not.
Yes,
I
it's
can't
not,
remember.
that's
Taylor Swift
Miley
and
Cyrus,
Jason.
but that's,
Taylor Swift adjacent.
I'm not sure
Why?
how, but I
I'm not
appreciate
sure
it.
how either.
Just because they're both.
Miley Cyrus song. That's amazing.
I think my favorite Taylor Swift song might be, it's definitely on 1989. That's really the one Taylor Swift record. I'm into.
Yeah.
Style, Wildest Dream.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh God, what?
Yeah, those are up there for me.
Yeah, Wildest Dreams.
But like, let's talk about Olivia Rodrigo because that's
Ah,
She is the
true
jam.
boss.
yeah, I could talk. She's so cool.
Let's see. What's Connor's writing things on a piece of paper that we're supposed to say, I think. Got a lovely bracelet at the New Year's Eve show. Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Good.
What was your most embarrassing AIM screen name? What do you guys know? Yeah, I think you can share that here.
Mine was pretty
Really?
pedestrian.
Mine.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was my
shit.
email address for a while.
Got it.
I thought it was No-Fi Samurai.
All right.
Okay.
Goodbye, Samurai.
Oh, here we go. Okay, we got exciting things going on here. Or we don't want to show. Okay, so it's time to announce ticket winners.
Which is on the other side of that
I
piece
know.
of paper.
I
Oh,
didn't
sorry.
want- I didn't want-
Oh,
I didn't
oh,
want to-
oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
You're a
just-
pro.
you just-
You're a pro.
Okay.
Super
So,
secret.
so here's the deal. Apparently, you guys applied for tickets, possibly to win tickets, and we're gonna
Applied
have-
for a job.
we got- you,
Yeah, it was through. it was
You're
through,
right,
like,
Michelle.
LinkedIn,
Olivia
right?
Rodrigo has no bad songs. Okay, so, okay, do you want to start here? Okay, these are all plus ones. Okay, so announcing the ticket winners. So, Bri, you go first.
Yeah, so Megan Nason +1 in Asbury Park. We will see you
See you
there.
there.
Yes.
Okay, and then we have Alexis Reese, +1 in Denver.
Denver. We'll see you in
Or
Denver.
like Denver, Brian.
Oh, yeah.
Brian's got a house there.
Yeah.
He's gonna cook you dinner, Alexis.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Uh,
Plus one to stay over at Brian's house. Caitlin,
Whoa.
what? Like, you took that somewhere.
He's got an Airbnb on the side. He would be like, yeah.
You're-
Jeez.
I don't know where this is going, but I did live in Denver.
Caitlin Atwood +1 in Boston.
Oh, you did.
Boston.
You really went there.
I went
like
there.
that.
I
Yeah,
like
You've
Boston.
now offended the Bostonians.
I have not.
Joe Jonte?
Plus
I
one in
feel-
Detroit.
Was
I
it
feel like
Jonte?
Jante.
Jaunt?
Jante. Joe, if you messed up your last name.
Okay.
So yeah, if you win
We're going
tickets to a show, you'll get an email letting you know that your name will be on the guest list.
All right.
But this is just a ceremonial
Yeah.
sort of,
Yes.
hype session.
You don't
Okay,
have to
cool.
be on this live stream.
So,
And then, yeah, oh, you want me, you want us to start talking about this now?
Yeah.
Okay, so,
He's
You
like,
guys
if
want
not
some
now.
stuff? You guys want some juice?
okay, so we
Yeah,
are,
some good news.
so we are gonna put out, do we say that there's, we'll just say we're putting out a new song.
I think the kitty is out of the bag there.
Discreet, Andrew.
Yeah.
That
I'm
was-
here for you guys.
or maybe it's 10.
So
Now
should
you're
we
really
tell
putting it up.
them
There's definitely not 10. So,
Stay tuned.
It's only 10.
okay, so we got together in the studio, what, 2 weeks?
2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Okay, so
few weeks.
I'll give you the abridged version of the story, which is haven't been writing after the last record, just came back to work with these guys and decided to chill. Ended up writing a song that I was stoked about called Josh First because I think I'm the most afraid of Josh.
Yeah.
Because he's so scary. Look at this guy.
Said nobody ever.
Yeah. I was like, I have this song. I was thinking about putting it out, but we're going on tour, so maybe we could work on it together. And then I got the approval of Josh.
At first I said
Then-
no, and then he asked
then-
again. I said no.
And then the next scariest was Brian. So I called Brian after that, and I was like, Brian, Josh said it's okay.
John said I could do it.
And I said, why would he say that?
Dad said it was
Um,
all right.
And
I
and
thought
then
Josh and I talked about this.
and then both William and Clutch said they didn't want to do it, but I was like, well, I already have Josh and Brian agreeing to do it.
We voted.
We were outvoted. We were
You're
outvoted.
already out.
You're now
Yeah,
trapped.
So here it is.
Yeah.
But so it's like a good summer song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's got a cool like California.
It's a
We're excited
it's a
to share it.
vacation in a tune. It's
Yeah.
great.
which is what we're kind of it's what we're going on right
It
now.
is.
Yeah, and I am now going to sing it from start to finish.
So if you hang out
Such a
here
drama- so much
until
drama with Brad.
4, at 4, there's like a little teaser video that's going to go up. It's called Death Grip.
It's 5 minutes from now.
It's a full-on metal jam.
Yes, yeah.
It's not the title.
Lots of riffing.
7-string
I
guitar.
finally pulled out the
7-string
double
guitars,
bass pedal.
double, 2-finger tapping.
Double bass.
Double
And
bass.
yeah, and we all dyed our hair black for the music video. And there's going to be a music video. Oh, yes, I'm allowed to say that? I don't know. Can I say
You
that?
are now.
We did.
You sure did.
We rented a car that I could barely drive and drove around in it, and everybody's alive. So that's the good news.
You know what? And we said it that day. You did a very good job driving
Thank
that car.
Thank you.
I was very impressed.
The
No
irony
incidents.
of us shooting a video with me driving is that I was never allowed to drive when I was in the band.
Yeah,
They
That
wouldn't
was
allow
totally
it.
true. That's
We would not
Andrew
allow it.
wasn't
Well,
known
first-
for his driving.
first the authorities did not allow it.
Yeah.
that's true. The
Let's be
authorities
honest,
were the first.
I would-
You
I was
conveniently got your license suspended.
it had been suspended when we started in the band, and then from there I was just a passenger. But they let me drive, and it was kind of fun. Okay, let's take a few more. Right, we got time for a few more questions before we launch this little teaser video. We hope you like the song. I'm excited, but I'm also kind of nervous.
It's a great song.
Oh, like
It's a great song.
It's a great song.
I'm nervous for you. Is about the guitar playing.
Nothing we can do about that now.
When is the song coming out? The song will come out on the 20th of June. I think it'll come out the day that we play our first show.
I think it's right.
There we go.
Yeah.
We're dropping it.
So
Sound just
please
like-
learn all the words if you're coming to Brooklyn,
Mm.
because
Yeah.
apparently if you shoot a video and people are already singing the song, it helps the
Feels a little
song
better.
get bigger.
Mm.
Okay.
I don't know. These are the
Okay.
things they're talking
Logic.
Yeah.
It's people are talking
It's,
about
yeah.
algorithms and things
Yeah.
like this. I don't
Proof
know.
of concept.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, can we do a pre-show cocktail hour at Base Camp at Marymore? I don't even know what that is, but probably.
Marymore's
Yeah,
in that's the
probably.
Seattle.
Yeah.
Well, no, I know, but I mean, I don't know what Base Camp is.
Sounds good.
But if it's there, why don't we do it? Let's do it.
I'm going to be.
Is that where Clutch is giving a Clutch is giving a
Oh, yeah,
clinic
Clutch
on
will be-
Lit on
Clutch will
Little?
be giving bass lessons.
We're gonna have clinic on Little at Base
yeah,
Camp.
yeah,
I'll teach
yeah.
you any song in the world as long as it's little.
Riot Fest is in Chicago. Someone just asked, and there's requests to hang.
That's right.
I think
Well, that's facts. I mean, Riot Fest is in
Yeah.
Chicago.
Yeah, it was
Did you get
yesterday.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll be
yeah.
at Riot Fest.
And I'm like, that's not announced.
Oh,
It is announced.
okay, cool. Yeah, we'll be there.
drama.
Drama.
Well, I just know
So
it's-
much drama.
The festivals get a little upset when you announce early. So
Yeah.
I know this because I do it all the time.
No, I saw the bill and it was public, so I do know that it was.
Do we have any more questions?
Okay, Will's back on the question.
Well, I feel like we're.
I know there's no meet and greet for this tour, but will we be able to say hey after the shows at the bus? Well, aside from there not being meet and greets, there's also no
The
bus.
bus, yeah, very
For a
few
lot.
bus opportunities.
But that being said, I know that we will all be sort of filtering around and certainly trying to get out and sign stuff for people. So
Yeah, I got my bass outside. I'm teaching little.
Yeah, just come to the clinic. You can meet Clutch.
And Clutch and I will be busking before and after every show.
Drop out there.
Just little over and over.
Only playing little.
Okay. Are you telling me? I'm getting the wrap up sign. I feel like, okay, look, this is just going to cut off with us answering questions, right? I mean, or do you have to actually, you have to be in charge of anything? What's their countdown? It's 3:59. Give me
You guys
the
ready?
minutes, the seconds.
Yeah, I'll put
Give me
it.
the seconds.
I got it.
I want seconds.
40 seconds.
What is the best advice your grandparents have given you? Well, I don't. My mom's parents were like super cool, very in love couple, and my grandmother, she was like, she told my wife and I at one point that she felt like we were a lot like they were. And that was
That's very nice.
and that meant a lot to both me and Kelly. And that was on a cruise ship when she told me that. So
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
just bring it all
yeah.
circle.
Seconds.
All right.
Was she getting a tattoo?
We were
Yeah.
we were tattooing my 85-year-old grandmother when she was like, you guys. Okay, here we go. Okay, all right.
4.
We love
Three,
you all.
yes,
We'll see you so
2,
soon.
1.
Thanks, everyone.